Good day folks, welcome to Air Photography. My name is Sean, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at how to connect a microphone to your GoPro Hero 11 Black. If you're brand new, you perhaps picked up your very first GoPro, or perhaps you're going to be getting one over the holiday season. You might be wondering how to connect a microphone to it so you can get good audio when you're vlogging. Now when it comes to GoPros, there's two different methods that we can use to connect a microphone, and I'm going to go over both methods in this video. Now it's important to note that unfortunately you do have to use GoPro branded products in order for a microphone to work. If you go to something like Amazon, there are many different microphone adapters and adapters, something like a USB-C to a microphone adapter. Unfortunately, those will not work. You do have to use the GoPro brand. And then on top of that, at the end, we'll take a look at a few different types of popular microphones that work well with a GoPro. So let's start with the Media Mod. This was first launched alongside the Hero 8 Black. The following year when we got the Hero 9 Black, they did make a new version, updated version for it. And that one for the Hero 9 Black does work with newer models as well, both the Hero 10 Black and now the Hero 11 Black. This is a multi-purpose device. It has a couple different features, but primarily a lot of people use it to connect a microphone. A nice, easy, streamlined way to connect a microphone to their GoPro. It already comes with its own built-in microphone, but ideally for the best audio, you are going to want to connect a third-party microphone. Using it's pretty simple. What we have to do is remove the side door of the GoPro. It is designed to come right off. Your GoPro will just slide right in. You want to make sure you line up the USB-C connector. And then at the back here, if we take a look, we have these rubber flaps covering different ports. You can see at the very bottom there, we have a microphone jack. Now, another thing that makes the Media Mod a great choice when connecting a microphone, as you can see here at the top, we have one cold shoe, and at the side here, we have another. And we need those cold shoes in order to mount the microphone. So the Media Mod is just a great, simple, all-in-one device. So let's go ahead here. We're going to take a microphone, and you can mount it wherever it makes most sense to you. The only thing you do have to be careful about is you don't want a microphone that's overly big, just because GoPros have a very wide field of view. Depending on what digital lens you're using, the top of the microphone could be in your shot. This here is the Rode Video Micro. It works really well with a GoPro because it's not overly big, but it still has really good sound. Now at this point, to connect the microphone, we're going to take the TRS cable that comes with the mic, plug it into the microphone at the back there, and then into the microphone port. And that's basically it. There's not really a lot more you have to do. You can just turn the GoPro on and start recording. When it's connected like this, the GoPro is going to recognize that it's in the Media Mod, and it'll also recognize that there's a third-party microphone attached, so it will disable the built-in microphones. There are a few options in the settings that we can adjust, and we'll take a look at them here in a minute. So the next way to connect a microphone is by using the GoPro microphone adapter. This was launched alongside the Hero 5 Black, and again has since worked with all modern GoPros. Using this method is not quite as convenient, but some people do prefer it. When it's connected, you have this big adapter that's kind of hanging around, plus there's no really way to mount a microphone. In that case, you then have to use third-party accessories like this Ulanzi cage here. There's a lot of different manufacturers that make them. For the most part, they're all pretty well the same. And we'll take a look at that here in a second. To use this style of microphone adapter, again, we have to open up the door and plug it in. Once it's connected, you can see we have our microphone adapter right there at the bottom. So now that we've connected our microphone, you can see that this is not really a convenient setup. Like, what do you do with the microphone? On top of that, this door is just kind of hanging open. So that's where you do want to get some kind of third-party housing. And I'll show you how that works here. With this particular model here, we're going to remove the back door. We're also going to remove the side door. We're going to remove the side door of the GoPro mounted in the frame. We'll put the back door back on. And then again, we'll put the side door back on. Now the side door, you can see once we have it mounted, has an opening that allows us to connect the microphone adapter to the GoPro. It also has a little spot at the bottom to put the adapter, so that keeps everything tidy and organized. At the top here, it does have an extender. If we remove that, you can see it's just another cold shoe underneath, so you can connect a microphone directly in there, or you can use the extender. What that's going to do is raise the microphone up, potentially keeping it out of the field of view of your GoPro. So what we're going to do is connect the GoPro adapter into the side door there. And then we're just going to slide it into the bottom, into that holder. We'll connect the microphone to the top, and then again, we'll plug it into the microphone adapter. And basically that's it. Now I've gone ahead here and I've powered on the GoPro, because as mentioned, there are a few settings that we can adjust. If we swipe down from the top, swipe over, go into Preferences, scroll down until we see Mods. In this menu here, you can see it says Media Mod. And right now it's telling us we have a standard mic connected to it. And if we click on that, you can see it gives us a few options. It gives us standard mic plus, powered mic plus, and line in. Basically the difference is in what you want to set there. Some microphones have a built-in battery and some don't. For example, this Rode microphone here does not have a built-in battery. It's just drawing power from the GoPro. So in that aspect, we would just leave it at standard microphone. Some microphones have a built-in battery, like the DJI wireless microphone system here has a built-in battery. So with that, you could set it to powered microphone. The other thing you do want to pay attention to is standard mic and standard mic plus. If you put it to standard mic plus, what that's going to do is boost the audio by 20 decibels. So if you find your recording is a little bit low, you can go and boost it that way as well. Now, one other benefit of using the media mod over a setup like this is when you have the GoPro connected to the media mod, you actually get a little audio meter at the bottom, so you can always tell what your audio levels are, which is definitely a handy feature. Now, before I go here, let's take a look at a couple different microphones and maybe perhaps which is the right choice for you. This here is a standard shotgun microphone. This is considered a directional microphone. Here we have a lavalier microphone. This is more considered an omnidirectional microphone. And here in the middle, we have the DJI wireless microphone system. It's one of my favorite microphone systems currently. And again, this is considered an omnidirectional microphone. Now, the difference basically is with a directional microphone, it's going to pick up audio mainly at the direction it's pointed. And that can be very beneficial if you're vlogging and you're in a noisy environment. Pointing the microphone directly at you is going to primarily focus on your voice and help cut out background noise. You're still going to hear it, but it's not going to be too prevalent. Whereas something like an omnidirectional microphone will pick up audio in all directions, and sometimes that can be beneficial as well. Now, lavalier mics work really well. This here is a Rode lavalier. It has really good audio quality. The only problem with them is sometimes they're a little inconvenient to use because once you have it plugged into your GoPro, you have these cables hanging everywhere and it can get in the way and get caught on things. It's a good choice for some situations, but I tend not to use them just because they can be a little inconvenient. Now, usually when I'm connecting a microphone to my GoPro, I'm using a wireless microphone system. Lately, I've been using the DJI wireless microphone system and it works quite well. So I'll just kind of connect everything here together and show you how this works and goes together. Basically, with a wireless microphone system, no matter which brand you use, you're going to have a receiver and you're going to have a transmitter. You might even have a second transmitter. What you're going to want to do is take the receiver. Most of them have those clips at the bottom that slide right into a cold shoe and just attach it there like that. The transmitter here is actually the microphone, so you just go ahead and you can pin this to yourself, jacket, shirt, or whatever you have. And then you just take the TRS cable that comes with the microphone and plug it in. Now I'm just going to turn it on here just to show you that audio meter I was talking about. You can see at the very bottom, when using the media mod, you do get this audio meter, and that does help you check your levels. Well, folks, that's basically it. 2 different ways in which you can connect a microphone to your Hero 11 Black. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.